G'day guys, welcome to a new episode of Bogans Guide to Wine. I'm Zambi.
And I'm Rowie.
We're here at the Finnis River Vineyard Cellar Door in Currency Creek.
We are in Currency Creek.
Currency Creek.
And the currency here is
Wine.
wine.
Oh,
Yes.
very good.
Works everywhere.
So we've been running around, we've actually been staying in Langhorne Creek, so you're not actually part of that wine region at all, are you? It's your own
Yeah, it's
place.
a separate region. It's part of the, what's more broadly classified as the Southern Fleuriot. So, yeah, different climate zone here too. So, yeah, very different.
So it's not a very far drive though, is it? We've sort of gone for a morning ride and
20 minutes.
we had a look at the little town. What's the name of the town site down here?
Finished.
Finnis, obviously. And yeah, lovely little spot. So we thought we'd come up and meet in person and have a taste of
That's a new word, Fluria.
Fleuriot.
Fluria.
That is Fluria.
Yeah. The hardest word in the world to spell.
And it is spelled.
Fleurieu.
Yeah.
That's not right.
So yeah, we've reviewed a fair bit of Finnis on the show before,
Yep.
and we've had conflicting what's the word I'm looking for? Opinions on your labelling.
Yep.
I've always been a big fan, so I like the big punch in your face, no messing around sort of approach.
Excellent. So do we.
But we had Brian who thought it was a little bit lacklustre.
Yep.
So you put out something that's got a bit of a different label, and it's a whole different level of stuff that we've
Exactly.
looked at before.
Yeah. So
So what
hopefully
have we
this
got?
might be more to his liking.
Well, he's not here, so it doesn't matter.
And he doesn't get to taste the wine.
That's right.
So we don't really care what Brian thinks most of the time.
And,
So this one's our reserve, part of our reserve range. So our reserve range just has a different labelling. Has a little map on the front with the block that it actually comes from.
oh, okay.
So this one's got block 1 on it, which is just out the window there. So yeah, you're looking at where this came from.
Oh, okay. Excellent. So how is it different to what you normally?
Yep.
What makes it a reserve? What separates it?
So time and love, basically. So we're a little bit more selective about the picking process as well. So we select several rows within the whole vineyard of what we think is going to produce the best for that year. We do that by basically by experience over the years, but also sensory analysis and testing. Basically tasting the grapes as they come along for what we think is going to taste the best. Block 1, as it so happens, quite gravelly free draining soils, so we tend to favour that for our Cabernet and we prune it accordingly, so we prune it for a fairly low yield and it gets plenty of love and helps that it's close to the house. It's much easier to love when it's closer to the house. So yeah, it's basically just a more mature version of our standard Cabernet, which you've reviewed before, and I think one of the comments was, you'd like to see one with a bit more age. Well, that's it.
Oh, well, excellent.
I'm licking my lips at him.
Well, let's have a crack at it. So you're saying earlier you're a bit different to everyone else in the region. You've got a special piece of earth that no one else has got.
Yeah, we do. The vineyard was really well chosen for its soil profiles. A lot of the vineyards around this region are predominantly sand, and we don't have a lot of sand here at all. We've got one tiny little patch up in our southwestern corner.
So what have you got instead of sand?
So those gravelly free draining soils, plus a sort of complex mix of sandy loams and clays. We've got a big clay reef that runs through the middle of the property as well, which is really hard packed, very similar to real red clay, like the Terra Rossa clay down in the Coonawarra.
Yeah.
So that gives us some nice characteristics, and we usually, even though we call this block 1, we usually sneak a barrel or two of the stuff from block 9 on that clay reef into our reserves.
Right. So how many wineries are in the Currency Creek? The wineries are in the Currency Creek area.
There's plenty of vineyards, but there's not a lot of cellar doors, which is a shame. I think that'll change.
I always thought the whole idea of getting into wine would be setting up a cellar door. I reckon that'd be the funnest part. But we talked earlier, vintage is always a exciting time of the year as well.
Yeah, look, as a grape grower, vintage is is the most exciting time for us.
Yep.
Basically you can do everything else right for 364 days of the year. You've got one day to, turn up for the grand final if you like.
Yeah, fair enough. Great. Well, just me, mate, having a bit of a sniff of that. That nose is jumping straight out, but it's straight on that colour, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
The eyes will
pretty
see
deep.
properly. That's really intense, isn't it? That's
Beautiful.
can't see your hand through that or anything like that. Is this typical of the colour that you get out of your fruit?
Yeah, very much. Especially Cabernet. We get really intense colour here. Again, the soil profiles lend themselves to that, but we always make sure we get plenty of colour extraction. Leave it on skins for as long as it needs to, but probably not as long as some other regions have to.
Okay. Now, I just saw you looking at the label, Ro. Did you have a quick check?
Well, the reason I stopped looking is because I haven't got my glasses on. Second.
Well, you can stop looking because you've been playing the game
I have.
on that little tour. So,
Yeah.
would we like to try to guess the alcohol content just by looking at the legs?
What do you think?
Well, there's plenty of legs. Not super gooey though, but I'm going to say 13 and a half. What about you?
I was going to say the same, but I'll go a bit higher. I'll go 14.
There we go.
You're getting there, but you need to jump up a touch.
A little bit more?
Yeah, 14 and a half.
Be 14, around 14 and a half.
Yeah.
Well, what was it say?
Okay.
It's actually 14.9.
Yeah.
Holy dooly. No, well, just wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah, exactly. So, because it's had 3.5 years, it's sort of mellowed a fair bit, so you just don't get that big whack of alcohol off the top.
And what kind of oak do you lean towards?
Yep, French oak all the way for us.
What's that?
We just prefer the more subtle characteristics that the French oak gives. And we use a combination of new and old French oak. So if you've got, say, 10 barrels, you might only have 1 or 2 barrels that's new. So they'll give you a big whack of oak flavour for that year. And then we sort of tier down from there. So 2 and 3 and 4 and even 5-year-old oak barrels.
A lot of love and a lot of time.
There is.
Time.
Yeah.
So the nose, what sort of things should we be looking for?
Well, just like with our regular Cabernet, I get lots of those sort of dark berries, blackberries, raspberries.
I was going to say raspberries, jumping straight out of me, straight up.
I get a real raspberry jam, so you just spread it on your toast in the morning. You get a real raspberry jam characteristic.
It smells great. And look at that bitumen smell.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
The hot day, first rain on it, the summer shower, bitumen smell. It's one of my favourite smells in the world, I'd say.
Yeah.
Let's have a taste, eh?
Yeah. Cheers. Welcome. I've just been drinking it while you guys.
Next level stuff, isn't it? That's beautiful. Actually took a bit too big a mouthful there and it jumped you at the last minute. But yeah, that mouthfeel, everything, tannins at the end, just
But not too much.
all together.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. So obviously people can order it online.
Yeah. So online directly from us is really the only way that our reserves are available at the moment.
Okay.
So there's some restaurants that have picked it up, mainly locally around Adelaide.
Yep.
But it's a fairly small quantity that we produce of our reserves each year. So it's through cellar door and online.
Yep.
But yeah, look, we do some pretty good deals at some of the wine shows and things like that for people as well. But yeah, online's the easiest one.
And the address is?
The address is www.finnisvineyard.com.au.
Put that on the bottom here so you can scribble that down.
That taste just keeps on going.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. Just keeps on rolling through.
Yeah.
So how much would a bottle of this be worth?
65.
Oh, it's a steal. Something like this level. This is great.
So obviously it's a jump up from our core range product, but it's just refreshing.
Your core range is very low cost.
Yeah.
Cool. So your sort of entry level up in the scribble is about
25.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Great
So,
stuff.
and this is just a more mature and more completely loved version of it. So
Yeah. Oh well. Thanks, Adam, for having us over.
my
We really
pleasure.
appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Nice to have you
And
here.
if you ever travelling around the Langhorne Creek area, go out of your way and visit the Country Creek side of town and visit Finnis River. Get it in you.
Get it in.
Yay! Well done.
Easy,
That's
mate.
right.
Now you can rock your very own Bogan's Guide to Wine t-shirt. Visit bogansguidetowine.com.au. Get it on ya.
So, okay, editing this bit because I don't know where I'm going.
Where can we get?